to On a Couch Talking Sports, our new little video podcast that we're putting together here. My name is Robbie. This is Kyle. Kyle, welcome. Are you ready to do this? Ready to make some YouTube magic?
You know what? I am. Are you ready?
I am 100% ready, and we're going to start off this little podcast here talking about a subject that's near and dear to both of our hearts, the Boston Red Sox. We are both from the greater Boston area, so it's only fitting. For those of you that have been living under a rock these past couple of months may not know, the Red Sox won the World Series championship a few weeks ago, defeating the St. Louis Cardinals. And Kyle, I want to first ask you, just for your overall feelings and reactions to the Red Sox winning baseball's ultimate prize.
Man, I gotta say, they did it a third time, in the past 10 years, and man, it was a great win. I was, it was a tough series. They really fought hard, but you know what? Hey, they came out on top. They did a great job.
And you and I actually had occasion to watch one of the games together, Game 5, which was won by the Red Sox. Just sort of, from what we watched of that game, sort of, what did you take out of it? What were some of your thoughts after watching? I know we didn't watch the whole game, but just sort of watching the part that we did.
Yeah, honestly, it was a really tough game, tough to watch in some areas, as were all the other games. But you know what? In the end, I think I really felt this team had the heart to really push through the series, and hey, they did.
And just talk about a little bit. I mean, obviously the Red Sox, going into this year, had not made the playoffs since 2009, and last year just had a dismal season. Finished in last place in the American League East. Just everything.
We don't talk much about that.
Yeah, exactly. But just sort of talk about the ability of a team under a new manager to sort of go from that sort of worst to first mentality, and sort of just talk about, obviously they have sort of that chemistry that you really look for in championship teams. So let's talk a little bit about that, just the ability to go from worst a year ago, not making the playoffs the last 3 years, to winning a World Series championship. Definitely a big jump.
I know. I mean, that was really impressive. I personally, I will admit, I don't follow baseball quite as closely as this man and other people do, but from what I've seen, that's from what I've seen over the years, but the Red Sox have always been a team that have made these really big comebacks. That they've had these low slumps, but I've always seen them come right back on the top afterwards. They keep fighting after being at the rock bottom. They keep fighting the way they do, and like you said, the team had a really great chemistry. Everyone got their beards. Pretty awesome, actually. I like their beards.
The playoff beards, but for the whole season.
Yes.
It's actually interesting that you bring up sort of our difference in sports knowledge, because that's a perfect play into what we're going to do next. I'm going to actually ask Kyle 5 questions about the Red Sox, about this World Series for the Red Sox, and we're going to see what does he really know about what just happened a few weeks back. All right, so the first question...
I'll say that if it was about Superman, I would ace this. I'll try my best.
All right, first question is, in what game number... The series, as you know, is best of 7 games, first team to win 4 games.
Yep.
In what game number of the series did the Red Sox clinch the World Series title?
Game 5?
Incorrect. Game 6 was the correct answer. The Red Sox won the series 4 games to 2.
Oh my God! Wow, that was bad math on my part. Wow.
Oh, 0 for 1. Question number 2.
I can't even answer a simple math question like that.
Question number 2. Who was the MVP of the World Series for the Red Sox?
David Ortiz?
That is correct. That is correct. All right, one for 2.
I know something. I don't know math, but I know players.
You're batting 500, 1 for 2. Question number 3. Sort of a more general question. Who is the manager of the Boston Red Sox?
Oh, wow. I actually forget his name. See his face, but I'm going to have to go on a pass on this one.
John Farrell.
Oh, John
so
Farrell.
You are now 1 for 3.
Brother of Colin Farrell. Really?
So you're now 1 for 3. That's just okay. One hit every 3 at bats gets you into the Hall of Fame in baseball. So can't complain about that. Next question is, what country is the closing pitcher for the Red Sox from? What country?
Oh, Japan?
Correct.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
So you're back to 500, 2 for 4. So now let's see if you can make it 3 for 5. End on a high note. Right. Name for me. This is gonna be a tough question. I gotta think long and hard about this one. All right. Did the Red Sox clinch the series? Oh, actually, I got a good one for you.
Yeah.
Before this year, the Red Sox had not clinched a World Series at home in over 80 years. Over 90 years, actually.
Oh, yeah.
What year was the last time, before this year, before 2013, what year was the last time the Red Sox clinched a World Series at home? I'll give you a hint. It's a very, up until 2004, it was a very well-known year in Red Sox history.
19?
1918.
Oh no, that was my second answer.
Almost, yeah. But hey, 2 for 5, not bad. Actually better than I thought you were going to do.
Thank you.
But all right, so
I know a little bit of things, just not math. Forget about the whole math deal.
So now what I think as we wrap up this podcast, our first podcast, and we'll hopefully try and do some more about other various sports topics. Since it is called On a Couch Talking Sports, not On a Couch Talking Superman. Sorry, buddy. But
that'll be a second. That'll be a spin-off show. You just wait. I'm gonna quiz him on all the Superman trivia. So.
All right, maybe we can do that in a future episode. But anyway, so now what I like to do is for 30 seconds, we're each gonna sort of take the floor here and talk about a sports topic that comes to our head. Sort of give a little sports monologue. 30 seconds. I'm gonna start, and basically, what I want to talk about is the fact that Boston has really become, since the dawn of the new millennium, 2000, has really become the sports capital of the world. Since 2000, each Boston sports team has won at least one championship. You've had the Celtics winning in 2008. You had the Bruins winning in 2011. The Red Sox won in 2004, 2007, and now here in 2013. And the Patriots won 3 Super Bowls as well. And not to mention the fact that the Bruins have been in the playoffs countless number of years and actually won the Stanley Cup Finals again this year, but unfortunately lost. Celtics have been to another couple of championships besides the one they won in 2008. The Patriots have been to 2 other Super Bowl appearances, unfortunately losing both times to the Giants. And the Red Sox, other than 2009, 10, and 11, or 2010, 11, and 12, which we won't talk about, continually have been making good playoff runs. And it's just, being from Boston, being from the greater Boston area, it really is a great time to be a Boston sports fan. And, I know some of you out there may be, from other places, like the Kansas Cities of the world, and we're with you. Obviously, we've been through those times as well. But right now, it's definitely a good time to be a Boston sports fan. I know that went way longer than 30 seconds, so Kyle, I'm going to give you the floor now for 30 seconds to a minute, I guess. Go ahead and take it away, my friend.
Well, you got the whole Boston sports covered, so all I gotta say is we don't have anything actually. I don't know what to say.
Nothing?
Yeah, nothing right now. I'll have to practice my monologue. I think you summed up pretty much all the good stuff about the Boston sports, and I don't know. Track and field's awesome. Hey, watch track and field.
All right. Well, we'll certainly work out the kinks for the next episode. We hope you enjoyed our first video podcast, but we hope will be several video podcasts on the couch talking sports. Just quickly, want to throw a birthday shout out to our buddy Craig. Hopefully he's watching. Probably won't be. Probably nobody will watch this. But hey, we're giving it a shot. So
maybe one person. At least one
happy
person.
birthday! At least 2 people we know will be watching it.
Yeah.
But happy birthday, Craig!
Happy birthday, buddy!
Yeah, thanks everybody for watching. We appreciate it. I'm Robbie. He's Kyle. See you next time.